Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 3 seconds, you're going to hear the melodious voice of the Serbian warlord himself, Alex Dragovich. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, R. Kelly sympathizers. It's your boy, Alex Dragovich, back with my esteemed co-host, Geoffrey Osmus. Jeff, how you doing, baby?
Top 3 pedophile all time, as we declared last week.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly. I watched the episode last week. I was wrong. Michael Jackson, obviously the GOAT pedophile. I was wrong to put Michael or R. Kelly first.
Did you see his R. Kelly's? Or sorry, did you see the Michael Jackson doc?
No, I don't. I like him too much.
You didn't watch it?
No, I don't want to know.
Do you want me to tell you what he does?
Sure. I don't need it for my. Yeah, I don't need to know.
One of the kids, he like straight up just. Damn, he just kind of tosses his salad. I don't even. Yeah, like when I say
I love
it out
how
loud,
that's like the cry. I mean, that is terrible, but it's like such a whimsical euphemism. He tossed my salad. It's just.
Yeah, it's very like.
It's terrible.
It's kind of like a nice sentence.
Yeah, it's like, why couldn't it be like he tongue raped me? It has to be he tossed my salad.
Yeah,
that's what he did to a child. Oh, yeah, that's
in a hotel while on tour.
Oh, okay.
So
the thing is, you hear all these pedophiles. They're all talented. Like, is there something to it? Does it make you a good musician?
You just got to get your way all the time.
Like Michael Jackson, I mean, he's the greatest.
I heard Kanye, gets with weird people.
Really? Is he a pedophile? I mean,
well, he gets with like.
If Prince and Kanye are pedophiles, then I would consider becoming a pedophile. Because then it's just that's the fountain of youth, right?
Also, those kids,
genius.
Yeah, that's like around like in a boxing match. That's kind of your weight level.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're the only ones I could overpower. Yeah. Even then, they could probably get me. There's some 12-year-olds who could beat me up.
Same problem. I mean, there's like some of those kids have a real anger to them.
Yeah, I bet you were an angry kid. On the court?
A little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I was pissed my brother was beating the crap out of me.
Your brother beat you up?
All the time.
Your brother's ripped. Drago's brother is your brother looks like a Jersey Shore caricature.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane how much he looks like the situation.
Yeah, he looks like a Guido.
Yeah.
Can we still say Guido?
Yeah, you could say Guido. You think it got taken out?
I don't know what words,
You can't say some other ones, but that Guido seems. They called themselves Guido on Jersey Shore, right, Fonz? You could say.
People call themselves, the word they came.
Oh, interesting. Interesting point.
Like,
okay.
It's a great point.
Okay. No more Guido. We're retiring it.
Is there a word that Italians would be really pissed about?
Well, there's a couple. Yeah.
I mean, like.
Oh, do you not want to say it? Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Who really cares? But like, if someone called me Dago and they were like. Not Italian, and it had some like disdain behind it.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Dago.
we got to rumble a little.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Okay.
I remember I said that on stage once, and I regret it. And I'd like to apologize to the audience in Madison, Wisconsin.
You said Dago.
I did. I can't remember what the context was. I don't think it was brilliant, though. I regret it.
Jeff, we one day want this podcast to get picked up by PBS, and we can't.
Yeah, we're gonna be a Reader's Digest podcast.
We can't have you saying these things.
I mean, we just defended pedophilia lightly for the first couple minutes.
It's also
it's a
nice
start.
sentence. It's a
tossing
nice sentence.
a salad.
Let me start with this.
You ever tossed a salad?
Oh, I don't do L to B. I don't lick a B.
L to B? Lick to B?
Yeah, lick to butt.
You don't look the devil in the eye?
No.
Come on.
No,
I have
no,
never
no,
done it
no.
either, but I would love to.
See,
it must be good.
You would love to?
I bet it's great. I bet it would be great to have it done to you. I bet it would. There's more nerve endings on the asshole than on our penis. It would feel better.
Some guys say it's like the best way to come or whatever.
I bet it's great. I bet the finger up the butt's great. I've been toying with that. Aaron inches it a little bit closer every time.
If I do it, it's gonna be like if I do it like we're married and it's just like that's just so you know how I feel about you.
You'll only do it if it's like that's the only thing between you and divorce is a finger up the butt.
Yeah.
She's like, we need to spice this up, Alex.
I'm like, all right.
Alexander.
I would honestly how girls like use a dental dam or whatever sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah, for like sex.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's kind of like works. It works as a condom.
Oh, really? Oh, I've never done that.
I imagine.
No one's worried about me getting them pregnant. I don't know why.
I'll do dental dam on the b-hole.
Okay. Right? You can't say butthole?
On the butthole.
You're such a proper young man.
I'm trying to get us on a network.
No swear words.
I want to see. I want this to be on CBS.
Oh my God.
8:30
You
slot.
would throw a dental dam. I remember I got really drunk and like kind of chewed on a dental dam in college as a joke. They like vanilla flavor.
What was the bit?
It was just I'm drunk.
Yeah.
It wasn't highbrow humor.
One of the early bits that did not stick.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, but that's what I was making a fool of myself in college.
Yeah, anything for a joke.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't respect myself, and it really showed.
You thought you were funny on the beer pong table, didn't you?
Oh, I was funny, but they were laughing at me. Yeah.
Ultimately,
there was a lot of me stripping down to my boxers at parties.
As the camera pans out on Jeff walking back to his dorm, the narrator says, and he ultimately realized they were laughing at him.
As I was walking home alone in my Simpsons pajama pants. It was incredibly gross what I did.
Did not get laid enough.
Did not get laid ever in college.
I just had a real
yeah, you had a
Bumble.
You had a bad Bumble experience. I love to hear this.
Bumble. So I got back on Bumble just yesterday. Just to, I don't know, get my spirits up, see what was out there.
You've been off for how long?
A month.
Oh, wow. That's long for you.
So I tried it. Got a couple matches. Like, I'm talking to a couple people. Got one match.
What did she look like? A white blonde girl?
Absolutely.
The kid never strikes out. It's incredible.
She just I honestly can't remember her name now. Fuck.
Okay.
But anyways,
don't look it up.
I can't look it up. Want to know why? Because she asked me. She goes, "Where do you live in Brooklyn?" I said, "Oh, Bushwick." She goes, "Oh, she lives in Manhattan." She goes, "I've never been, but I'm willing to explore." She goes, "What brought you to, or like what made you like move to Bushwick?" I was like, "Oh, I actually just moved here from Chicago, doing stand up. I've been doing stand up for a while, and now I just moved here, took the leap out here." Unmatched.
She unmatched after you said you moved from Chicago
to do stand up. Yeah.
Oh, to do stand up.
I literally I kind of butchered my like what I'm saying now, but like it was a 3-sentence like I moved here from Chicago. I did stand up for a while. I took the leap out here.
Yeah,
I mean,
your type of women don't like art.
Yeah,
they don't like that. Your ex-girlfriends did not like stand up.
Pretty much every Squeeze
did.
Squeeze had a pretty inflated. She caught some good shows.
But yeah, she saw you at the Chicago theater. But your girlfriend before that looked like she had never seen humor before,
right?
And the idea of comedy scared her.
Lex, oh no,
you can't say the name. Well, I'm not going back and editing it.
I know
the name's out there.
What did we call her?
We never had a name for her.
Well,
pre-squeeze or something. I mean, I would call her the Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah,
that's what I call her.
We can call her
Ted
Georgia.
Lasso, because she liked Ted Lasso.
We can just call her Georgia. It's fine.
Georgia. We'll call her Georgia from
Georgia. She understood comedy a little bit.
Not from me. I mean, she didn't like me, and that if you don't like me, you don't like comedy.
I don't think she loved you.
She did not like me.
She liked some others more than you.
We tried to riff one night, and it was like riffing with a tree.
She loved Tim.
She loved Tim Smith. Great.
Anyway, you Manhattan sluts are going to have to get with the program.
Oh, my God. Isn't that funny where someone in Manhattan can be like, I've never been to Bushwick. It's 4 miles away. Yeah. We always go to fucking Manhattan. They never come to us.
Dude,
they never do.
I actually...
Bushwick rips.
When I first... This is my ex from college. We caught up one time, and she was iBanking out here.
iBanking?
Yeah, investment banking.
Oh,
she
wow. God, you've dated so many women that do that you know the shorthand for it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I've never heard anyone say I'm an iBanker.
Yeah, so
before.
she worked at JP Morgan, and she was like,
wow.
She was like, and
you're toiling for drink tickets at the time?
Oh, of course. So I'm like back in Chicago
on a futon, and she's working for JP
of course.
Morgan.
And she's like, would you move to New York ever to do stand up? And I was like, I might move to Brooklyn. And she goes, oh my God, that's so cool. Some of my friends volunteer in Brooklyn.
You might live in a distressed community.
Yeah. I was like, oh, God damn it, Jackie.
You're where we go to get our community service hours for grad school.
I have friends who volunteer in Brooklyn.
It's not that
What
bad.
an unbelievable thing to say.
That is crazy. Wow, you could live in the gutter that they painted recently.
Yeah. I can give
The
you
homeless
a
shelter
soup.
has a new ping pong table, I heard.
Yeah, the
it could be
homeless shelter.
good.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the oddest things. She
What
said
happened to her?
Weirder stuff.
Wait, is this the girl who lives here and is married or is
No.
really rich?
No, that's a different girl.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
another
many
one.
women.
So this girl now lives in L.A.
Oh,
She's
okay.
still in
an
finance.
banker.
She's still in finance. I believe.
iBanker. That was disgusting for me to hear.
I think she dates a DJ now, which is kind of.
Ooh.
Is it cool? I don't know.
No, is that DJs are like they're lower than stand-up comedians. It goes comedians, DJs, slam poets.
I don't know.
I think that's art, and bass players are near comedy.
Well, some people are DJs and they're cool. Some people are comics and they're cool.
I don't respect any DJs. That's
Okay.
not true. There's a couple. I like Dead Mouse in college.
Squeeze's
like
ex
Dead
is like a
Mouse.
very, very, very famous DJ. I could
Like-
say it's John Summit.
Oh, that's a famous DJ.
Yeah, he's like this wildly successful DJ. And one thing that he posted that he was doing Lollapalooza this year.
Whoa.
And his post was like this before and after being like, I used to go to Lala all the time. And like, here's a picture of me. And he posted a picture of him and Squeeze, but he like crossed out her whole face.
Oh,
so he
whoa.
had like 20,000 likes, 20,000 comments, just being like, "Oh wow, you really dissed her. Like you just fucking."
And it was the girl you were
roasted-"
dating at the
yeah,
time?
Yeah. And so Squeeze was like, "Can you believe my fucking ex did this?" I was like, how this guy's famous?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool though. And she was hot, so the cans were still in the picture probably. He just took out the face. Squeeze, I'll say it right now.
Just
You ever
say,
want
"I
to
don't
get
care."
squazzed?
Do you want to? If you were,
One day, if Aaron ever lets me open it up, I'm hitting up Squeeze.
I do have a feeling you are ruthless and diabolical enough to get with any of my exes.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'd be like, was that better than Alex? That's all I'd ask.
Was that?
I don't think you're much in the sack either. I think we're both poor lovers. I think we're both very selfish lovers. I know I am.
I've had my good days. I've had my bad days.
I heard you have a not as big of a penis as you said you do. Someone recently told me that in confidence that I can't say. I was told by one of your former lovers that it wasn't much.
Wasn't much.
That it wasn't much.
Oh, first off, I know who that is.
Yeah.
We've been fighting, so I get it.
Okay. I think I know you know.
Yeah.
We can't say the name on here. Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, she definitely. I know her.
You
saying
put
that.
in a bad performance
Well, no, I know why she would say something like that now.
because you're a sexist pig.
Because we hate each other often. We're very
Maybe because your penis was too small.
no.
Sometimes women hate you if you do bad in bed. They're just like, make up something. Happened to me for sure. I feel like women resent me that I didn't go down on them, and now they think I'm an incel.
I genuinely, if I was very insecure about my dick, I would probably be like, I feel like I would actually probably openly admit if it was small, but it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I know. I'm trying to pop your ego. Is what's happening.
do you know
here.
what? Because it does affect your. I have a couple of buddies who are like actually small, and it really affects your personality.
What do you think mine is?
I think you have a little too much confidence to not be. It's close to
Hitler
average.
had a micro penis.
Yeah, but I feel like he didn't get along with a lot of people.
Well, one group, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, he had a lot of confidence though. He's performing for 50,000 people every night.
Well, he had a lot to overcome.
Like what?
I feel like yours is probably close to average, but on the underside.
Yeah, I think I'm like in the 45th percentile or something like that. I've definitely done the research, crunched the numbers, looked at it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying. I want to get those blue chews. We were with some friends the other night. They said blue chews are really the thing to do.
Oh.
Didn't you try it? You said.
I tried a Viagra in college.
Oh, I thought you did.
I actually tried a blue chew once over this summer too.
Okay, and it was good.
I was actually very drunk, and it did help a little bit.
Yeah,
it was good.
okay.
I didn't think it was like
Because some people that we were with, they're like, it changed your fucking life.
Yeah, I think some guys. If
I want the veins to be popping out on the side.
You want to be like.
I want to be like a rocket, burst blood vessel down
You
there.
want to be a pure missile.
Yeah, just for one night.
You want to nuke them.
I know I'd get like hot flashes. I'd be like, oh, I can't. I gotta stop. My heart's palpitating. It would get my blood pressure.
You can actually control like the milligrams too and everything like that.
Oh, really?
So you can get there's
different levels for how hard you want to be.
Yeah. So my friend gave me his sample.
Yeah.
So I was like, just to see if I wanted to try it. And so you can do like a 15. You can do. They should fucking sponsor us, you pieces of shit.
Well, we already got dropped by Manscaped, so I don't know.
But yeah, you can do like a 15, 30, and like a 45 or some shit.
Let's give a big fuck you to Manscaped
1,
again.
2, 3.
Fuck you, Manscaped. We did a great job reading their ads. We probably shouldn't be doing this because they might have us back, but I heard that Idiot
fucking
20.
Dagos.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A little bite on this boy. Okay. I love that.
Man, maybe that'll be our slur for the pod. We just call everyone Dagos.
I don't know about that.
Is that a little much?
No, it's interesting. If you want to drop it, I say the R word, so you get that one.
You go R, I go Dagos.
Yeah, okay.
I just call anyone I hate, just call them a Dago.
You spaghetti
Dagos,
heads.
spaghetti
Come on.
dogs, yeah, piece of shit. Yeah.
You cannoli munchers.
Oh, bye. Have you been going?
I got
a
cannoli a couple nights ago. Incredible. They're so good.
You're back on it?
Oh, I'm eating. I get it, and I eat it in 3 bites. I'm just going, it's just incredible.
I'm trying to think
so
of.
good.
Oh, I'm carrot cake.
Oh, you're just naming desserts again?
No, my buddy brought one back.
Carrot cake can be very
he's like,
good.
I'm too full, can't finish it. I'm kind of like, I think I'm gonna be on the lookout for that now.
Yeah, carrot cakes. It can be really bad though. Sometimes there's like chunks of carrots in it, but good carrot cake's unbeatable.
Is there actual like little shavings in there? Sometimes?
Yeah. A lot of the time,
it's got to be, right?
Yeah, just like zucchini bread. There's zucchini bits in it.
Zucchini's really good.
Zucchini bread. It doesn't make sense.
I'll
but
say
it's good.
this: when it's made, okay, when it's really made right, a banana chocolate bread.
Oh yeah, with some walnuts in it.
A little frosting on top.
Oh, what? No, you put frosting on bread?
Don't you put a little like white frosting on it?
You put butter on it.
Hey, all right, dude. Fucking chill
Who would put
out,
frosting on banana bread?
I'm just going off memory. I don't know.
Well, you don't know.
But I'll say the only thing that's better than that, in my opinion, or anything that we said so far, is a properly like a gushy, soft brownie.
Okay, a gushy brownie. I'm getting a little turned on right now. A gushy, moist,
You're about to nuke
wet
Aaron's
brownie.
puss after this, aren't
you? Oh, maybe tonight's the night, babe. Maybe I finally make you gushy. Maybe I make her a little gushy.
Saying you want to nuke a girl is kind of funny.
That means you only have sex twice.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I'm gonna 9/11 her.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm kidding.
Right after the big holiday, you're going in on it.
Yeah, how'd you do on 9? How was your 9/11?
I had a few shows at the Cellar. It was good. It was great.
Good shows?
Yeah, great shows. Been getting booked a lot lately.
People are celebrating in New York. The shows that everyone's out, everyone's doing stuff.
It was packed.
Everyone's getting cake.
Yeah. It was it's 20th or no 21st anniversary. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that there was one girl I dated she was from Connecticut and she lived in New York City. This is the girl I was long distance with in New York.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
I remember one time I told her that like I was up watching this very long YouTube documentary about 9/11, about how like it's conspiracy.
It was called Loose Change, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, did Bush do this? I was like, I think honestly,
no.
I was like, I think like America had something to do with this. And like one of our few like legitimate kind of like gripe like fights that we had.
She fought back. Good.
She literally like very sternly was like, hey, I'm from Connecticut. A lot of my friends and my parents, like a lot of my friends' parents and my parents were in New York when that happened. I will not entertain the idea that America did that. Like, I just do not want to talk about it. That's really fucked up.
You know what? Good for her.
Yeah.
She just got hotter.
Yeah, she was cute.
She was hot. I know exactly the YouTube documentary you watched. It's a terrible documentary.
She really gave me like a stern, like, we're not doing it.
Some of those conspiracy theories, you got to just put your foot down on them.
Can jet fuel melt steel beams, though, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it can. We're not turning into that podcast.
I know.
We're not turning into it was a controlled explosion.
Right.
I read a conspiracy that the one that crashed in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Some people say that it was diverted to a hospital in Cleveland and everyone survived. That's in the movie you watched. That was one of the conspiracies, which is crazy.
Of course, I don't remember.
Yeah, you got that concussion you got the money for in college, so
that's true.
I think your memory is shot.
It's definitely bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely not great. There are things that like college buddies will still say to me, or I'm like, I don't fucking remember that at all, dude.
And you just go on, you just nod.
Like, yeah. Do you want to do a question?
Sure, bring me a question.
I think this is kind of interesting.
Okay.
This is from Ashley Rollon.
Ashley, okay.
What do you do when you're in a fight with siblings? Are you typically petty or not? And I've got some words on this.
Yeah, I don't really fight. Me and my sister like each other. Actually, oh no, we did get in a huge fight in high school because I should be okay if I told this story. So my sister is 2 years younger than me. I was a junior in high school. She goes into high school and she immediately gets caught giving a blowjob to the captain of the basketball team.
Your sister was a bit of a dog.
Within a month of her freshman year in the elevator of our Catholic school.
So this wasn't her first blowjob.
We don't know. Probably not. Probably
shit.
not. And it was in the elevator of our Catholic school. We only had a 2-floor school, so the elevator was like programmed basically to go up and down constantly and just keep opening and closing. So at most, she had like 35 seconds of closed door to do this blowjob. So it might not have been her first. She might have been a vet in the game, honestly.
She completed it?
I don't know, but she might have thought she could have. She had braces too, so maybe that helped. That's kind of like a steroid, maybe. Like, would that make you come quicker? Braces? I don't know. I never got a blowjob.
Make you come quicker?
Maybe, because it's like abrasive. It's like, I don't know,
metal.
Yeah,
on your dick.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't help. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I never got a blowjob from a girl with braces, so I don't know. You probably
actually,
did.
Me neither. No, wow. I didn't get a blowjob until I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, but there's those girls at 22 who have like braces.
And I was not talking to them.
Oh, there's some beautiful women in Bushwick, and you see them and they like have braces. You ever see that?
I don't think there's one beautiful woman in Bushwick.
What is wrong with you? There's
beautiful?
So many good-looking women.
Beautiful.
Yes.
This may come back to haunt me if I meet. I actually saw a girl at
Bushwick is a massive neighborhood.
Club.
There's probably 1 million people in not 1 million, but like 500,000 people in Bushwick.
All right.
Okay.
But she probably has like a fucking like Oscar the Grouch tattoo on her thigh.
Yeah, they do have some
whatever.
regrettable tattoos.
You're just like, what's with the Cookie Monster on your bicep, Stacy? What did your dad really do that bad?
They have like a never forget, but it's ironic on their bicep. They have those type of tattoos.
Or some fucking like lyric up their forearm. It's like, just fucking cut it out.
You don't like tattoos. You're boring. You're very vanilla.
Yeah, I also have 3 roommates in Bushwick, so what the fuck do I know?
Well, you don't hate where you shit.
I just got unmatched with on Bumble.
Yeah,
so.
you're I think you're a little arrogant. I think you're going to come back to a Bushwick hoe eventually.
I hope so, dude. Because honestly, being in like proximity to your girlfriend's important, obviously.
Huh. Yeah, true.
It's important.
Yeah. You're thinking of dating? You're already thinking of getting a girlfriend? I didn't think you'd be saying that.
Well, if I met I think like you're talking like peak level, like if it was a good thing.
Yeah.
But no, it probably won't be a girl in Bushwick because they all look like they're dressed up for Halloween.
So
they're always celebrating Halloween in that
they just dress how they want to dress. It's nice.
Yeah.
They don't wear like the boring shit we wear. I mean, how many times have you worn that shirt on the podcast?
I'm probably
at least 5 or 6 times.
I love the Henley. It's comfy. It's really hot out, dude. This is good for the summer.
Yeah, I'm absolutely boiling in this sweater right now.
It's 80 degrees out, and the
lie.
humidity's at 70%, and Jeff is in a dumb fucking
terrible decision. I'm like kind of reeling. I can't really speak straight, honestly.
You've been unimpressive on the
pod.
I
have not been riffing great. Okay, I gotta get my back straight.
Okay, wait. So wait.
My sister gets caught giving a blowjob to a kid named Peter Johnson.
Pete.
Penis, his nickname was. Peter and Johnson.
He got
Peter and Johnson.
Right, he got sucked off that much.
And my sister did not get suspended. He got expelled from the school.
Shut up.
Yeah, for getting the blowjob. That's a little feminism right there in my Catholic school.
He got expelled.
Well, he'd been like a troublemaker. He'd been doing a couple. He was the star of the basketball team.
They were waiting to get him on something, right?
Yeah. He was an asshole, a complete douchebag. He was a terrible guy. But I really slut shamed my sister for years for that. We made fun of her ruthlessly.
A blowjob in the elevator is wild.
But also, why not? Why not? Who am I to tell her not to do that?
Why not? There's a lot of reasons why not.
Well, I mean, she shouldn't have done it in the elevator. But
Stop sucking dick during school.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't suck a dick in the elevator, but I shouldn't
suck dick during school.
The location was the problem, not the action.
Stop sucking dick.
You would have gotten your dick sucked in an elevator.
No, there was a girl in college that wanted to do it in a library, and I was like, I'm a little too nervous to do that.
Did you have those like quiet study rooms that you could do it in?
Yeah, she was like, fuck me in the library. I was like, let's just go to my dorm.
God, you're so boring. I would dream me having sex in a library. That'd probably be the one time I lasted over a minute. Surrounded by knowledge and books.
Squeeze always wanted to have sex on her balcony.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, and like her apartment building was directly looking at another 20-story apartment.
Yeah, but that's what she liked about it.
She just wanted to be watched.
It's the exhibition of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
you are so boring. I mean, I'm not like a sexual deviant, but I feel like I'm like a porn star compared to you.
Well, I just remember also we'd go at it like on her like kitchen counter and stuff like that.
Yeah,
or like whatever like
great.
Random place. And I'm just like, this is just less comfortable than the bed.
Oh my God.
The bed's comfy.
Yeah, there is the
kitchen counter is like it's a hard.
But that's the point. That's why that's fun. It's not the same thing every time.
I just feel like the spontaneity of it or whatever is not. It's really kind of a reach for me.
You're just
We're
like,
in your
ouchie, my back, my knees.
It's like, I guess spontaneous would be like, hey, let's go in the bathroom of this party and fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like, if we're in your apartment, it's like, let's just go 10 feet over there.
Yeah, I guess.
There's 8 pillows.
Have a little spice in your life for once.
I don't even like spice that much.
I know. I bet you don't like Tabasco sauce even.
I rarely put Tabasco sauce on anything.
You have a really dull palate for food.
No. Food, I'm okay.
Chocolate chip cookies were your favorite dessert a week ago.
Chocolate chip cookies are great. Brownies are great.
Okay, what's your favorite food? There we go. Redeem yourself. Just meal.
Honestly,
you said it before, but I can't remember what it was.
My meal before I die would be like a proper like steakhouse, like Peter Luger's, DeStefano's maybe.
That's kind of dull.
Jeff.
Steak's good, but like, come on.
With all the fixins?
What is all the like with mashed potatoes and like shit? I do love mashed potatoes. I like that better than steak.
What's called like the candied sweet potatoes.
Oh,
little
those
mac
are
and
good.
cheese.
See, I like that all better than the steak.
Some Brussels sprouts. Yeah,
I'd rather have a Beyond Burger if I'm being honest than a steak.
You soy bitch.
I love Beyond Burgers.
You fucking dago.
I bet you could. God, I don't like this. It just feels terrible. I don't know.
It does it?
No, I like it. It's good. It's good.
Could you get canceled for calling a white guy a dago?
No, I know. I think you're fine. I mean,
I feel like Italian dudes really won't be coming for us like that.
No.
If anything, Italian bros probably like the pod.
They respect. I mean, Serbia and Italy are very close together. You guys are very related.
Like we got the back hair. We got the
Italy and Serbia have a very close
we got like
history.
The loud moms.
Yeah,
you know?
You and the Albanians.
My mom is such a loud bitch.
Really? Jesus Christ. Is she really?
My mom is so mean, dude.
Aren't they finally coming to a show?
Yeah,
Aren't your parents coming to a show in Madison?
They're coming to Madison.
They're coming to his parents have never seen him do stand-up. They're finally coming to see me.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that got him out of Naperville.
They're like, we're at Asmus's.
Oh, they're getting a hotel to come see me.
Right.
Man, I'm going to bomb.
Not just to have like a nice day in Madison and then go see a show.
They're driving 3 hours to see me headline.
No,
Holy
we're
shit.
going to do the what's it called? What's the market?
The farmer's market?
We're going to do the farmer's market.
In November? I don't think there'll still be a farmer's market.
It'll still be nice and hot for sure.
I mean, thanks to climate change, true.
Thank you to climate change for keeping the farmer's market going.
Yeah,
in
now farmer's market's 9 months a year.
Well, because it'll be the first weekend of November.
It'll probably be open, yeah.
So what we're going to do is we'll probably wake up, go to the farmer's market, maybe get some lunch, we'll probably go to that football game. I think it's a football game.
Oh, you're going to a
weekend.
Badger game with them. Oh, so they're having
like
a
my parents will
time.
like want to do it up and then go
Oh.
to dinner, then go to the show. They'll probably be their least favorite part of it.
How nervous are you?
Not that nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
Have they seen your stuff online, you think?
A little bit. Like my sister showed them a couple clips, but nothing too crazy.
Oh, wow. You don't think there's a lot? Are you going to cut a few jokes?
There's probably a couple things I'll cut for sure.
Really?
Especially
Like
for the
what joke are
7.
you going to cut?
I'll probably take out like the hand job stuff maybe.
Oh, you'd want them to think you've never had sex?
no.
You one of those kids? You're
Now
like,
they think I guess I just would have to like go through it, but nothing that stands out yet.
you don't have any jokes about your mom and dad. I bet your dad would be pissed if you
about
made fun
my
of him.
mom about my mom being a Republican and
Oh,
my dad's
yeah.
around.
Would he like that?
They would think that's kind of funny.
He has a sense of humor about his Republican views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of excited to meet your dad. I've never even seen a picture.
No,
Is he hot?
used to be.
Because my dad's kind of hot too. We could
Yeah.
have 2 hot dads come together. Every girl's like, oh, your dad's kind of fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
It really sucks, actually.
There's pictures of my dad when he was like 25, 30, and he has blue eyes.
Oh,
So he's
you
like-
didn't get him.
So he has
Yeah, now that I look
like,
at your eyes, they are murky and gross.
he's got like my face, but like his nose is perfect. Like
You're implying yours is not?
no, my nose is kind of like bulbous and crooked. His nose is like genuinely like tiny and like a cute
Not that
nose.
there's anything wrong with a big nose. Don't feel bad about your noses, America.
And he's got crystal blue eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
okay.
like he's like the guy could have been in a fucking Eastwood movie back in the day.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you didn't
Man,
get
look
got
at me.
lost in the sauce.
I got fucking.
But you're taller than him, I bet.
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
What
So-
about you? How do you fight with your siblings? You had a story.
Well, obviously, my brother and I don't really talk anymore.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you get a few strike policy with me. I do want to like maybe say like that. I do. If you are thinking about breaking contact with a sibling,
Oh,
it is
God.
okay, America. It's fine. If they cross any real boundaries, you can leave them. And it's not that bad of a deal. Me and my brother have been talking
What an
2 years.
incredible cryptic thing to say out
Well,
of nowhere.
He's
yeah.
yeah. So like me and my brother used to fight. Like when we were younger, he would just be like such a asshole to me.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of me. But
How much older is he?
3 years.
And he was actually like physically beating you up.
Always. But
Really?
his friends were always playing basketball, so he's like the reason I got good at basketball, essentially.
Oh, was he jealous that you were good?
Eventually, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Did you ever play on the same team?
When I was a freshman, I was on varsity. He's a senior, yeah.
You were both on the starting lineup the same year,
No,
you played-
we both like came off the bench.
but you were better than him?
I was not.
No.
No, but I wasn't very good.
But you had a growth spurt, didn't you?
Yeah, so I didn't really
Right,
play
right.
much on varsity. He just like the coach just wanted me on varsity to get the experience, and then like my sophomore, junior, senior were good. But yeah, it was like it was weird to
He's like beating you up for no reason, just like wailing on you.
all the time.
Bobby,
dude.
my hero. I
Yeah.
love to hear that.
Oh
Get
yeah.
a couple licks in on the kid.
Yeah, we've had some interactions where I'm like, you didn't get hit enough as a kid.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't get hit at all.
I know, dude.
Yeah, the way it should
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
You're not supposed to get hit.
No, I feel like you got to get knocked around a little.
No, I don't think so. I like being I am brittle now.
I genuinely believe that everyone should get hit. Everyone should get
As a child?
everyone should get rocked a few times.
Oh my God.
You got to know when to shut your fucking mouth sometimes.
That's not how you teach people. It's
You
just
are-
a cycle.
You're pretty respectful, like mostly. You're good in like with people, like in social situations. There are some people where I'm like, you should have been fucking knocked
Wailed on.
the fuck out.
I mean, I'm so brittle now. Like, it rained hard yesterday, and I think I bruised a little bit from the rain.
Yeah.
I'm so brittle.
Yeah.
I am just so soft.
yeah,
I mean, I broke my arm. A girl stepped on it in school once, and I broke my arm. A girl just stepped on my arm, and it shattered in middle
yeah.
school.
but yeah, and my brother and his friends would also like use me for like if they were like trying to if they were like fucking around with stuff. Like they used to be really into the Jackass stuff. So
they
would-
used you as like a...
kind of like a stunt devil sometimes. Like I don't know, like they would like my one of our neighbors had a golf cart just for I have no idea, just for like getting around the neighborhood. His parents had one.
God.
So they would like drive. They would like it would be icy out, and they would like have me hang on the back of the golf cart.
Oh, Oh God!
And they'd just be like try to do donuts in like the cul-de-sac
while you're hanging on the back of the golf cart.
Yeah, and they thought it was like fun to like on the on trampolines. Like I was like lighter than them.
Yeah,
so they would try to double jump me and like shoot me like off the trampoline. and shit.
That's fun. That's fun.
That one hurt a lot.
You fell off.
Well, yeah, because like they gunned me into the
Oh my
yard.
God! I hope they didn't record it. Are there recordings of this?
Oh, and one time they recorded. They were it was like really super hot day out.
Yeah.
And they wanted to see like if my blacktop, like my driveway, could actually burn you. So they just like grabbed me and like just shoved me onto the
and just held your feet to the flames.
My back.
What?
Not my feet.
They just
dude.
put your back on and they held you down.
Yeah.
While you were screaming in pain.
So I got up and they're like, "Oh, you didn't burn."
Oh God.
Yeah.
This sounds like something this is why you need therapy.
Oh,
this is not what a podcast should be for. I should be learning your brother tried to grill you on the driveway.
Definite grilling.
This is incredible.
It's part of growing up in the 90s, folks. Part of growing up in the 90s.
That's not. I grew up in the 90s. We didn't do that.
I know. I've seen some of my friends, their brothers. Just if you had an older brother, you just got.
I was an older brother.
Got your fucking chick hit.
I was nice to my sister.
Yeah, then she was blowing dudes. And
oh, you think if I would have hit her a little bit, she probably would have given him a hand
Smack
job.
her around.
Oh, come on. We love Jillian.
No, we love Jillian. I'm kidding. But So I think in terms of those fights. I mean, I always like lost the fights with my brother. So
yeah, because your brother is jacked.
So eventually, you just don't talk to him.
Yeah. Your way sounds really healthy. It sounds like the perfect family dynamic.
But my sister and I, if we ever have a disagreement, we talk it out. We're very good friends.
Okay,
my sister and I are
good.
very
1
close.
out of 2 ain't bad.
No, yeah, we're like super close. We're like best friends.
Really?
Yeah, I talk to her all the time.
You've called me your best friend before, though, too.
You don't take over my sister.
Yeah, but you also have like best female friend, best male friend, best they them friend. You got them all.
You're my
now.
best they them.
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. I'm thinking about it.
No, you obviously Higgins, Pat Burke.
Oh, are we listing best friends
Tom
now?
Knight.
Wow,
That's a good crew.
Okay, yeah, I don't.
That's a fun wedding party, honestly.
Dang, you're never getting married.
I don't have a chance.
You have no chance. The women you date make too much money.
Right.
You refuse to date a woman who doesn't make under 100K.
That's not my call, dude.
You could go to Bushwick. They don't make over 100K.
I'm there. I'm looking.
I'm just saying, the women you date want a fancier life than you can provide right now.
I think that's there's no question. Yeah.
Yeah. Same. I mean, that's why I don't date. If they make a lot of money, bye. Erin's poor as fuck. That's why I keep her around.
You wouldn't sleep with a hot girl if she made a lot of money.
I would sleep with her, but we would never date. I can't take someone on
Am I supposed to, in the middle of dating these women, just go, hey, or middle of like maybe like 2 weeks in, be like, hey, you know what? You have all this money. I think this can only end poorly. You want me to say that?
Well, I say like I can't get you $100 steak dinner or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, like we gotta lower your expectations.
I do blow some money on
I'm not
these,
taking a girl on a $250 date. I
Okay.
can't. I would if I could.
Right.
Well, I probably wouldn't. But
so maybe next. Yeah. So if it's hard to in the moment be like, hey,
could
this
you
financial
stop
situation.
working so hard at your consulting job? Could you really phone it in?
Yeah, just so you know, in 4 months, this is going to get a little more gray than this is now. But I feel like that's every relationship. There's always
Yeah. Me and Erin, we have sex once a week, pretty much on schedule. Usually every Wednesday night, the feeling writhes up, and then I climb on top of her and give her the business.
Yeah, you nuke her.
I give her the nuke. I nuke her once a week. Sex sucks.
Let's do one more question.
Okay, I was thinking about this. Whenever people talk about having sex twice, how can you have sex more than once in a night?
So that's something that I wanted to talk about. So with our
oh wow,
with this
that worked out well.
With this girl that I hooked up with.
Okay,
who says I'm a bad lay.
Oh yeah.
I know what she's talking about.
Because you were done after one and done.
One time, well, here's the thing. She left after one, but sometimes I'm like I'm better in the second round. Fine, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So
you,
it's
you,
like
you don't
it's like
come as quick for sure.
Your stamina's way better. I think with this girl we're talking about, I ass missed her in 30 seconds,
And then you were done. See, but here's the thing about.
Wait, hold on, wait, fine. So that makes sense, right?
Absolutely. You get the first nerves out, you know what I mean? Then
Yeah,
you
the
go
fir-
back in there.
And then you go back in, and then you really lay it down. And then with this girl that we're talking about, who is coming at my dick size, which is so rude.
I think she was joking, honestly. But
No.
I was just didn't want to say that part.
But but yeah, I really ass missed her, and
Yeah.
I apologize.
There's
I
nothing wrong with
apologize.
getting ass miss, ladies. At least you were in the ring with a king. You know, nothing wrong with that.
You only lasted 30 seconds.
I'll tell you what,
with
I
the
only
kid.
last 30 seconds, but I'm making you laugh all night. I'm tickling your funny bone. I'm doing it all. Here's the thing about me. I come quick. Everyone knows it. I'm famous for it. But I can't do a round two. When I come, the sex is disgusting to me.
Oh, really?
I'm just revolted by it for like 2 hours.
I will admit, my like refractory period is like a half hour. To
Do you keep
45
hooking up, or you
minutes.
just wait? You just
Sorry?
Do you keep, like you keep hooking up, or you just take a break?
No, I mean, when I
Or
was
you
like
turn on an episode of Lasso and then you go at it again.
when I was 20, 21, it was like, oh, let's get some water, and then we're back at it.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm like, I need to take a breath. I need to, you know,
watch a little of Sports Center.
I need to
get
pray.
The dial back
let's
in.
have a taco.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay.
No, you need. I mean, now at 30, I'm just like, yeah, give me like 15, 20 minutes at least.
I'm
you
just
know?
disgusted by myself. Every time I come, I'm like, oh.
What are you so grossed out about?
It's just so cum is gross.
right.
Whenever I masturbate, I'm just like, fuck. Why the fuck did you do that?
Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be a Catholic guilt thing.
Yeah, it is, I think. But I'm always like, that was disgusting.
Well, because for a while you thought you were not going to heaven.
I mean, I know I'm not going to heaven. No one's going to heaven. I can't think of. Have you met anyone who you think's going to heaven? My grandma, maybe. I could see my grandma making it.
Okay.
But who knows
So
what
they'll-
dark past Virginia has?
So-
Who knows?
so they'll let her in.
They might let my grandma in. I can't think of a single other person I met.
Dude, some girls like cum. Do you know this?
Yeah. What do you mean, like?
Like if you've got especially like sometimes on their sometimes girls want you to come on their face because they like.
I've never done that. I find it rude. It seems rude.
Well, I think that they're from
Some
their
like it,
perspective,
though,
it's like a they're really
Dominance.
getting dominated.
Oh,
You're really showing.
I've
them
never
who's
done
boss.
that. Never done that.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
If I did that, I'd just be like saying sorry while I did it. I'm sorry, and I don't want to do it.
And also, it's hard for you probably to go from having sex to pulling out to jerking
That's a
off.
lot of movement in 5 seconds. We got that's 3 steps.
You can't do that in one TikTok.
No,
You know.
I got one TikTok in you, babe. That's it.
Yeah,
And
you get one Snapchat.
I get one. I'm the king of porn gifts. I'll say it again. I
Say
can
it once, we'll
rule
say it
porn
again.
gifts.
Yeah.
No one can do a beginning, middle, and end like me.
If Aaron wants you to nuke her face,
I would, because I love you, darling. Not because I want to.
and you're like,
I
wasn't
would
that
not.
gross? And
Oh,
she's
I'd be like wiping it off, and all I could out the rest of the day, I'd just see the cum on her face, even after it got wiped off. Residual.
Yeah.
It'd be like those red rum.
I know we are getting a little graphic here.
We're
This is
getting
kind
a
of
little.
been
We're
graphic
turning
episode.
a little graphic. Yeah.
Before I left, this one girl. This has happened for the first time.
You're about to double
in a
down
while.
on the graphic, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
This one girl full on swallowed while blowing me, which hasn't happened to me in a couple
Oh,
years.
that happens almost
honestly.
every time.
For some reason, the girls I've been with have
It's
just
that
been
Serbian stink.
They've been just kind of what am I looking for? What's the euphemism?
Spit?
Not spitting. They're just like kind of draining the.
What?
They're just draining me. Like I'll be like,
They're
oh, I'm about to come,
draining?
and then they'll just kind of.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they milk you.
So they get out. So they'll put their head up and then kind of.
Oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend did that. Yeah, she couldn't be close to it. Yeah.
And I just hadn't been with a girl, and like most of the girls, that was the move. It was the head up.
Yeah,
milk
With
out.
the economy how it is now, you gotta get your protein however you can, gals. So
Right, and
meat is up 30% at the grocery store. So
yeah, so think about where the dollar's at next time you're blowing. But I was like, damn, this girl's really just because that like to me that's one thing that ruins is like if a girl swallows, I'm like, kissing you is a bummer after that.
Oh, why not? I love myself.
What?
I love my own brand.
You don't want to come on a girl's face, but you'll kiss her after she swallows it?
Yeah, I'll keep making out. It's swallowed. It's not. She's not writhing it around in her mouth. She's not swishing it around like fluoride.
All right. I feel like
I think we've reached a gross quota for the episode.
We haven't really been
in.
like this in a while.
It's okay. Everyone has sex. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not ashamed of it.
This is a sex positive.
This is a sex positive pod. I actually have an interesting thing I did, Drago. You're gonna love this.
What?
This is a good. I've been saying I'm gonna do it for weeks. I finally did it. I looked up some of the questions for the immigration test to become a citizen of America.
Oh, great.
And I want to see if you can get, these are 5 questions. We got 45 minutes. This is a good way to wind it down. These are 5 questions. You have to get 3 of these right to become a citizen of the United States of America.
Okay.
This is an actual quiz that immigrants have to take.
I just want to start off by saying I already fucking am, and you're not kicking me out.
And I think you should have to renew the license. Just should be a driver's license.
Well, then let me study. Let me study for it. I'll get 3 right.
Yeah, true. But you should know these anyways. But I bet I think you'll get. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, these aren't that funny. I just want to know if you can become a citizen or not. Who was the president of America during the Great Depression and World War II?
Oh,
God.
FDR.
What does that stand for?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
There we go. Okay, 1 out of 5, 2 to go. Almost an American. Otherwise, it's back to Guatemala with you. We're getting you out of here. Okay, you have to name 2 American Indian tribes.
Ooh.
Current that still exist.
Really? Cherokee?
Cherokee is 1.
Navajo?
That is 2. You just go by car brands, I guess, honestly. Yeah. Why do we name all the cars after Native Americans?
Who gives a shit? They stink. Oh, no, I'm joking.
No.
I meant the cars.
Oh, okay. Jesus
we live and we learn.
Christ.
We live and we learn.
Native Americans are up. They're great.
That's true. Yeah, that was a tough one. My
okay,
bad.
damn. You might actually get 3 out of 5. Okay, what are the 2 longest rivers in America?
Mississippi.
Oh, good. I think you won't get the second one, honestly. I'm giving you 10 seconds.
Hudson?
Oh, God. Not even top 10. I'll give you another guess. That was terrible.
Isn't there one in Tennessee?
There are rivers in Tennessee. I can't give you the answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Missouri River. Way longer than the Hudson. Like 10 times longer.
Who knows rivers?
They're big.
Who cares about rivers?
They're important. Fair. 2 out of 3. Okay. How many senators are in America? How many elected officials, senators are there?
Oh shit!
This is so easy. If you don't get this, I'll be really angry.
Wait, isn't there one for each state?
I don't know.
Or is there 2 for each state?
I don't know. This is your call.
Fonz, do you know this?
I have no idea, and I'm ashamed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, Alex.
I want to say there's one for each state.
4.
52.
What?
50. Well, there's 51.
Why
isn't
did
there 50,
you? How many states are
isn't
there?
there 51 states now?
No. What?
Didn't we?
What's the new state?
Wasn't it official that like we added like Hawaii or something like that as a state, or like we added? Or didn't we add? Didn't we add Puerto Rico as a state?
When did that happen?
Isn't Puerto Rico officially a state?
It's not a state. They've talked about it, but it is not a state.
So
yet.
Puerto
It
Rico,
should be a state.
Because I thought the whole thing all the time was, well, yeah, there's 50 states, but then Puerto Rico is also 51 or something like that.
It's like it's not official. It's not a state.
Okay, well
it's
then,
not a state.
then 50.
Yeah, because Republicans don't want Puerto Rico to be a state because it would go Democrat.
I wanted to clarify. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's one a state, but I wanted to.
But then you still said 52, which is curious.
Well, for some reason I thought you caught me off guard with that one. But I know there's one each state. I thought there was unofficially 51. 50.
Yeah. Well, boy. Okay, but there's actually 2 for each state, so you're wrong completely.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't know if DC has one, so actually, I don't know the answer either. It might be 102 or 100. I can't remember. But either way, you're wrong. Okay, final question here, Drago. This is to see if you'd become an American citizen. What are 5 of the original 13 colonies? Name 5 of them.
No way.
It's so easy.
The original 13 colonies.
You couldn't eat what?
Just like name the states up and down the coast.
I don't know.
Basically.
I just said the question. I'm not clarifying it for you.
Massachusetts.
That's 1.
Okay. Maine.
Actually, no, that was not 1.
13
Really?
colonies. Pennsylvania,
Okay, yeah. Why is this taking you so long?
Virginia,
Okay. I think you have
North Carolina,
Yeah, I think it would have been.
South Carolina.
Yes. Okay. Why that? It's just the states on the East Coast.
That's what
You're in one right now.
Well, that's
You're sitting in one.
Oh yeah,
New York.
Yeah. I was like, for some reason, I was like, maybe they had different names back then.
No, they had the same names.
Okay.
Maine was part of Massachusetts.
Why
at
did I
that
think there
time.
was 50 senators or one senator state?
I don't know where did you hear the rumor that Puerto Rico became a state
That's
recently?
kind of people always said that, right? There always goes 50 states. Oh, but
it's
Puerto
like
Rico's
it's
one.
like unofficial. Yeah, but it's never been didn't you sing the 50 Nifty United States song?
Yeah, but I
in
thought
school?
I thought that like changed over to like that was like by the time we were like in high school or maybe even college, it was like
Yeah, they talk about it, but it'll never become a state.
oh, okay.
No.
I always thought there was like yeah, that's what it was. It was like 51 or 50 or whatever it
By
was.
the skin of your teeth, you remain an American citizen. Just barely. The patriotism is just lacking in you.
I don't need to know the rivers.
The rivers, maybe not, but the you should know how many senators there are and how many states there are. We can agree on that.
So there's 2 a state?
There's 2 a state. I cannot remember if DC gets one or not, though. So
How many representatives are there a state?
It's that one depends.
That varies?
That varies by population. That was a compromise in American history.
The Great Compromise?
No, that was about slavery. That was different. I don't want to
That's
get into
wild.
history with you.
Three-fifths?
It angers me, dude. Actually, what does that mean? The 3/5 compromise. I would. Oh boy.
I know. I kind of like. I know the idea of like what a. Wait, wasn't that? Oh wait, they counted for 3/5 of a vote.
Who's they?
Black people.
Yeah.
Slaves.
Yeah. They
Slaves
count
at
as
3/5 of
they
a
count
vote?
as 3/5 of a person. Yeah. So that's how they gave more representatives to southern states. Yeah. Yeah. Good for you to learn. Good. Not as funny as in previous weeks, but it's good to learn.
It is good to learn, folks, and we've had a very good episode.
Okay, let's do one more thing. Round down. Oh, I went to a concert. You ever hear Cut Worms?
Nope.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that then. I went to my first Yankees game.
Really?
You ever been to a Yankees game?
No.
Fonz, you've been to a lot of Yankees games?
No Yankees game.
No Yankee? Are you a Phil? Or
Strictly
wait.
Phillies game.
Oh, okay, Phillies. I would love to go to a Phillies game once. I went to a doubleheader, Twins, Yankees. It was great. I love how you can only be drunk if you're rich at a baseball game. They're like $14. I couldn't even get Aaron drunk enough to fuck me afterwards.
I think you have to know that you are setting aside like $100 at least for a baseball.
Yeah, I
game.
didn't realize how expensive. I thought the beers were like $9, $10. They were $15.
Yeah,
$15.
I saw a concert like last week and they're $15 each, and I was like, yeah, I'm at a concert. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah, but
you can't just be like, I'm gonna have a beer at a
no, I know,
baseball
but
game.
I didn't realize that. But yeah, it was great. But there was this dad in front of us who like was clearly like it was his weekend with the kids, but he didn't sit with the kids because they hated him. And so he sat like 5 rows behind the kids, just drunkenly screaming the whole time. And the kids just wouldn't look at him, and he would only be allowed to be with them to go to the bathroom.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
Damn.
Yeah, really. A peek behind the curtains of life.
It is, dude. But most often when you see that, like seeing kids with their parents at a baseball game, it's like
it's usually the happiest thing of all time. That's why this was so sad. It was like he was like 5 rows behind them. And he'd be like, "Hey, kids," and they just like wouldn't really turn around.
Yeah,
because there was an older sibling who clearly hated the dad and had told the little kids that he sucks.
Oh,
so they like wouldn't look at him. It was really another sad note to end the pod on.
Yeah, not all of them are bangers, folks.
Sometimes when boys get emotional, we got a little horny, we got a little sad.
We
this
definitely
week.
got horned up.
We got a little horned up. I dribbled a little.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
I got a little drippage too.
Okay.
I don't know what it's from though.
You get that pre-cum drippage. It's clear. It's always weird. You never get the clear liquid. That's what it is.
We've all been
That's
there.
what the loose cannon. Yeah, whatever.
Well-oiled.
Well-oiled machine. Well, we got to do our plugs, people. Drago, you got anything to plug coming up?
None. What is this for next week?
No. Yes. Every time it's for next week. Yes.
Not
this week. The next week. So like, there's this week, but this is for next week. I'm just
go
trying to
first.
fill the air while you
go
okay.
first.
I think I am
my
plugging
schedule.
my weekend at the Dallas Comedy Club on September 23rd and 24th. It's going to be a good time. I have been told again not to do my abortion jokes. I sent them a clip of an abortion joke to post for promo, and they said we will not post this to promote the show. So it could be interesting. I think it's going to be fun, but it could be dicey. Could be a little dicey.
Next Friday, the 23rd, I'm at Union Hall in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's huge.
It's a fun
Union
venue.
Hall's great. What
Yeah.
show?
I think it's called Good Show.
Oh, is it Connor McNutt's show?
Yeah, and Lily's.
Oh, Connor and Lily, friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod. Great people.
Great people. Okay, well, this has been episode, what was it?
41.
No, I think it's 42. It's 42, episode 42 of You're an Idiot. Only 58 more till we get to the big N-word party. 42 episodes N-word free. Take that, Rogan. Good night and good luck, idiots. See ya.